One.
Hi, I'm Doug Brode. I'm a storyboard artist. A lot of people always ask how I do storyboards for films, and with the release of Pet Sematary, I thought I'd take you through Pet Sematary, one of the scenes, and how I storyboard for a film. So this is one of the ending sequences. There's multiple versions, so I don't even know which one made it into the film, but I will stay away from the ending of the scene so that I don't give anything too big away. So we see our hero coming in through the graveyard. He looks around, and then we have the spooky girl, and she's walking around, and she's going to attack him through the fog. And she attacks him, and they fight, and yada yada. I don't want to give too much away. So how do I do it? So first I start with a script. The director will give me a script. Sometimes the director will have some specific shots. For this particular scene, they gave me the script, and we had already done something that they liked when they had given me the shot, so they kind of let me just go and do my thing. So I drew it up, and then they gave me changes. We made those changes, and then the scene was done. We did do multiple versions of this ending, so I don't know which one actually made it into the film, but it should be similar to what this was. As to how I do it, I start with a basic drawing layer. So in the script, it probably said the evil girl, I can't remember her name, is on the daddy's back. So I know she had just stabbed him or something. So I start with a very rough sketch, and then I put in my ink line right over that rough sketch, and then I put it in gray tone. And that's the entirety of what I do. To give you another example, here's a rough sketch. This is him, I think, fighting her. Just a close-up on him. So I do a rough sketch here, and then I add in the detail, and then I added some gray tone, and then I thought that it needed a little more dark punch because it's a horror movie, and so I gave it a little more of a dark punch on a separate layer. I average 4 panels per hour, so all of these are done at 4 an hour. If it had been more cars or buildings or things that are more complex, it would have gone down to 3 an hour. For example, Men in Black, which it doesn't come out, I think, till next year. I remember a lot of those were rougher than these to be at 4 an hour because there were so many cars and this and that. So how much detail within the time frame depends a lot on what is inside the actual frames. But that's a sneak peek as to how we storyboard for films. And I hope you enjoyed it. And please go see Pet Sematary.